Hello and welcome to Pilates again. So as always, make sure you're not pushing into pain at all. So if any of the exercises are sore, just stretch during that time. We'll go back to the lower levels. Always try and think about your posture and how you're moving your body. Try and control each movement so everything should be smooth and in control. All right, saying that, we always start with body setting before we crack on with the session. So find a place in the centre of your mat, feet together. Bring your toes out and your heels to meet. That's your starting position. So 3 points of contact with the ground. It's going to be your big toe, your heel, and your little toe. So just start by pressing your big toe into the mat. Then add in pressing in your heel. Then press through your little toe and just feel your arches open up a little bit. Nice soft knees, no hyperextension, no big bend, just nice soft knees. Onto the pelvic tilt. So just tilting that pelvis forward, sticking your bottom out, and then drawing back up and squeezing your bottom through. So imagine you've got that bucket of water. You're just tipping some water out and then drawing it back up. Try and find the middle ground and then engage through your abdominals to hold yourself there. Nice relaxed ribs. Then think about opening up those collarbones. Really nice smiling face all the way to the tips of the shoulder. Think about those open collarbones. Lastly, lengthening through the whole of your spine. So really think about drawing up from the crown of your head, like there's a big helium balloon pulling you up from the crown of your head, lengthening through that spine. Okay, so we've got our starting positions. 3 points of contact with the ground, big toe, heel, little toe, soft knees, engage your abdominal muscles, nice open collarbones, and really lengthen through the neck. Right, let's get started then. So we're going to go for an overhead reach into 100. So palms facing each other, reach overhead, coming up onto your toes as you go, then sit back into a mini squat and push the palms of your hands behind you. So up onto our toes, reaching overhead, sitting back into a squat, pushing behind us. So up onto our toes, sitting back into hundreds. Overhead reach, sitting back and push. Good. So really kind of press over your big toe. Try not to roll onto the outside of your ankles when you come up onto your toes. Try and hinge back through your bottom, so pushing your bottom back like you're going to sitting in a chair. And palms are facing behind the room, pushing behind. Good. On the next one, you're going to hold up on your toes and pulse your thumbs to the back of the room. So just pulsing those arms as you're holding through your big toes. Good, going to sit down and we're going to pulse our arms into hundreds. So really open up those collarbones, nice long neck, and just pulsing those palms of your hands to the back of the room. Engaging through your abdominal muscles, draw that belly button towards your spine. Nice open collarbone. Okay, coming up onto our toes again, pulsing our thumbs to the back of the room. Really try and keep your trunk really nice and still, pressing through those big toes, and just your arms, your thumbs moving back to the back of the room. Good, sitting back down into hundreds again and pulsing those hands. Really open up through those collarbones, sitting back through your bottom, pressing through the ground. Okay, we're going to go on to single leg now, so just keep the pulse, but hold the balance on that single leg. Try and watch that knee, that it's not coming in. Push that knee out over your foot. Nice, long, strong spine. Open collarbones, looking forward. Okay, back to two legs. Engaging through those abdominal muscles, squeezing that belly button towards that spine. And onto your other leg. Watch where that knee's going as you do the balance, don't let it drop in. So nice and square, straight over your toes. Just pulsing those palms to the back of the room. Nice, long spine. Back to two legs. Good, and coming up. So we're going to go into a wider position now. So bring your feet out, heels to meet and feet out once more. And we're going to do the corkscrew. So you're going to imagine your back is going to slide down the wall. Knees are going to come out of your toes. And then you're going to rotate your chest bone around. So you're going to reach up, slide down that wall, knees over your toes, and then rotate the chest bone around. So reaching up, slide down the wall, knees out, rotate that chest bone around. Inhale as we come up. Exhale as we slide down the wall and rotate round. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth, rotating round through the chest bone. Try and get the depth of those squats as well. So get that bottom all the way level with your knees. Sliding that wall down. Try not to let yourself fall onto your knees. Good. One more each side. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. On the next one, we're just going to hold straight down. We're going to come up onto our big toes, nice, strong, straight back again. We're just going to rotate round from our chest bone. Keeping our knees out over our toes, keeping strong pressure through our big toe. Don't let our knees collapse in, just rotating through that chest bone. Good, 2 more each side. Keep breathing, keep control. 1 more. And coming up. Really nice, shake those legs out. So we're going to do a spinal roll down now onto our front. So tucking our chin to our chest. You're going to roll 1 vertebrae at a time, keeping your bottom tucked in. Then we're going to hinge from our hips, bend through our knees and come down to the floor. So the first exercise we're going to do here is toy soldier in a plank position. So level 1, knees on the ground underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders, nice long spine. Really think about lifting that chest away from your hands, and you're just going to reach up above your head and reach behind your body. Nothing else moving except that arm. Level 2, you're going to hinge through your knees, and again, reach above your head, reach behind your body, but keeping everything square. Level 3, straight arm plank. Keep that chest nice and high again. Reach above the head, reach behind the body. No rotation. So I'm going to do level 2 with you. Level 1 down here. Level 2, hinge from the knees. Level 3, straight arm plank. So let's inhale to prepare, lift our chest up, lengthen our arms, lung through the neck. Let's exhale and go. As I'm doing it, I'm really thinking about keeping my square shoulders and square hips. So they're not rotating at all, it's just my arm. It's moving above my head and below my body. I'm drawing my belly button in towards my spine to engage my abdominal muscles. I'm continuing to breathe, getting the air all the way to the bottom of my lungs. Think about that nice long neck, looking straight down at the mat. Not rotating, not shifting any part of my body. The only thing that's moving is my arm. Good. Thinking about keeping my chest nice and high, lengthening through the arm that's on the ground. Make sure your chest's not sinking towards that mat. 3 more. Keep strong. Last one. Nice. And hands down. We're going to go straight onto the other side. So remember, level 1, knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Level 2, hinge from the knees. Level 3, straight arm plank. So I'm going to do level 2 again. So inhale, lift that chest, lengthen the neck. Let's go. Good. Really think about not shifting those hips or shoulders. No rotation at all. My body should be looking straight down at the mat. My neck nice and long. Eyes looking straight down at the mat. Thinking about drawing my belly button towards my spine, engaging through those abdominals. Keeping that chest nice and high, lengthening through the arm that's on the ground. Not letting my chest drop in between. Making sure as I move this arm, nothing else is moving. I'm keeping everything dead still. Nice, strong, long spine. Really good. 5 more. Really reach for distance with that arm. Above and below. Last 3. Really reach. Come on. 2. 1. And relax. Good. We're going to come down onto our bellies now, and we're going to do swimming. So, first place your forehead on the mat with your arms above. Level 1, keep your forehead down, and you're just going to alternate, lifting one arm on the next above your head. Level 2, you're going to lift that chest bone up, keep that neck nice and long, and alternate, lifting one arm and the other. Level 3, same position, but you're going to bring opposite leg in. So reaching, really lengthening through the big toe, squeezing through your bottom. It's really important to keep your neck nice and long, but also to draw your belly button towards your spine. You don't want to squash your belly into the mat. Okay, so level 1, forehead down and arms. Level 2, chest bone up, alternating arms. Level 3, bringing the legs with it. All right, I'm going to do level 3 with you guys. So into your starting position, nice long neck, draw your belly button to your spine, engage through your abdominal muscles, and let's go. So I'm alternating arms and legs, really reaching the hand high above my head, getting that range through my shoulder muscles. I'm also thinking about really pulling that belly button towards my spine. I don't want my belly to squash down into the mat, because that's going to hurt my lower back. So I'm really lengthening through the neck, looking straight down at the mat, not poking my chin out into the air or tucking it into my chest, just keeping it nice and long. Really reach with that big toe if you're doing level 3, and really reach high with those arms on all levels. Get those arms high. On the next one, you're going to pause at the height and pulse that side. Really make sure you're engaging through your belly muscles, not squashing, and switch, pulse that side. Good. Nice long neck, engage through those belly muscles and switch, and pulse. Good, really get the height on this pulse, but controlling your trunk and neck. Switch, and pulse. And relax down. Really nice, getting that posterior chain woken up. The next one we're going to do is leg pull-in prone. So here, you have your hands slightly forward of your shoulders, and your knees are going to be underneath your hips. You inhale to prepare, you lift your knees up, and you press over into a straight arm plank, and then hover back. So this is level 1. Level 2, you add in the legs. So you alternate lifting one leg and the other. Level 3, opposite arm, opposite leg. So you alternate lifting one arm and one leg as we lunge over our hands. Okay, I'm going to do level 2 with you guys. So into position, hands further forward of your shoulders, chest nice and high, nice long neck. Inhale to prepare, exhale, let's go. So you can inhale on the way back and exhale as you push over your hands. Really point your toe and lift that leg if you're doing level 2 and 3. Make sure you keep that neck nice and long. Keep looking straight down at the mat. Keep engaged through your abdominal muscles, draw that belly button towards your spine. And really reach. Reach with that big toe. Even if you're doing level 1, really reach onto your toes, lengthen through that body. Okay, you're going to hold on the next one. Just going to pulse that leg. If you're doing level 1, you're just holding. Level 3, pulse the arm as well. Hover back. Hold on the other side and pulse. Really good. Keep that chest high away from the hands and back to alternating. Inhale back, exhale over. Keeping that chest high. And that nice strong spine. Good, and relax now. You can go back into child's pose. Take a little breath just before we get on to the next one. So I'll demonstrate the next one. It's a one leg kick. So level 1, knees are down underneath your hips. Hands underneath your shoulders. You're going to pulse your heel into there, then your toe. So alternating heel-toe pulses without moving your lower back. So keeping that lower back and trunk really strong. It's just moving from your hip. Level 2, you're going to lift those knees up a few centimeters off the ground. And again, pulse, heel, toe, heel, toe. Level 3, you come into a straight arm plank. Bring the knee in, and you're going to pulse heel, toe, heel, toe. Okay, I'm going to do level 1 with you guys. So into your position, level 1 with me, level 2, knees up, level 3, straight arm plank. Lift that chest up, nice long neck, let's go. Heel, toe. Really pulsing all the way into the air. But really drawing that belly button towards your spine. Make sure that you're not compensating from that back at all. You should feel it in your bottom and your hamstring. Squeezing that heel to the air and that toe to the air. Try and reach for the ceiling. Really get the height through the bottom, but without arching that lower back. Keep control of that trunk. Relax that upper body, open through the collarbones. Nice high chest, nice long neck. 10 more, really reach for this last 10. Come on, get the height. Feel your bottom working. Don't let it go off, keep the height. 3 more, 2, 1, and relax. Really good, we're gonna go straight onto the other side. So again, pick your level. Knees down, level 1, knees up, level 2. Straight arm plank, level 3. I'm going to do level 1 again with you guys. So hands underneath my shoulders, knees on the ground. Let's go. Heel, toe. But no rotation of that pelvis, no shifting either. Keep that trunk really nice and square to the mat. Trying to get that height with the heel. Really reach for the ceiling. Push away that ceiling. Point the toe towards it. But keep that back really nice and strong. No arching of that lower back. Let's focus on our upper body now, keeping that chest away from the hands, really nice and high. Nice long neck, just looking straight down at the mat. And come on, let's get the height through that hip. Push that heel into the air, push the toe. 10 more, come on. Feel your bottom working. Good, engage through that core, don't let yourself arch that lower back. 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Really nice, really good work. So we're going to come onto our side now. And we're going to work our bottom in a different way. That was our glute max we were working. This is going to be our glute med. So lengthen your arm out above your head and use it as a pillow. So you've got a nice long neck. Shoulder, hips and feet all in a line. And knees just out at 45 degrees. So here we're going to do a clam, followed by an adductor work. So the clam, your feet lifts up, engage through your core, and you're just going to open and close your knee. After that, the adductor one, we're going to straighten out the bottom leg and reach to the ceiling. So let's get into our starting position for clams. So head, shoulder, hips and feet all in line. Nice long neck on your arm, 45-degree angle with your knees. Let's lift our feet up, engage through our core, and let's go. Knee to the ceiling. Squeeze your feet together, open the knees. Really try and get the height. How high can you get the knees to the ceiling? But without rolling back through your hips, you're going to engage that belly button towards your spine, get those abdominals switched on. So the only thing moving is through this hip. And I'm really squeezing my feet together, really squeezing my bottom and opening up my knees. Trying to get the height. How high can I get my knee? Good, really reach up. We've got 10 more. Let's see how high you can get for this last 8. Come on, really squeeze up. 5 more. Let's get that bottom fired up. 3. Good, as we relax that knee forward, straighten out the bottom leg, and let's go straight into our adductor work. So lifting that big toe up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're not squashing your trunk down into the mat. Engage through your abdominal muscles so it's just that bottom leg that's working. And same with this one, how high can you get that foot to the ceiling? The higher you get it, the more that inner thigh works, those adductors work. So really reach with that underneath leg, pointing that big toe, lifting it up. Engage and squeeze. 5 more. 3. Back to clam. So feet together, up in the ceiling. Let's open and close. Really nice. Engaging through those abdominal muscles. Keep really strong through there. Squeeze your feet together and open up that knee. Get that burn into your bottom. It only burns when you do it. Once you've stopped, it goes away immediately. So really open up those knees. Get that bottom working. Remember about relaxing your upper body. Nice long neck. Open those collarbones. Breathing in all the way to the bottom parts of your lungs. 5 more. Come on, really big heights for last. 4. Come on, get the height. 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee forward, lengthen the bottom leg, and let's go up and down. Really getting that height. Get that inner thigh working. But strong through this core. Don't let that squash down on the mat. Reach for height on this bottom leg. Really nice. We've got 10 more. Come on, reach for height. Last 10. Really good. 5 more. Reach. Come on. 3. Really nice. We're going to roll on to our other side now. And we're going to do exactly the same. So lengthen that bottom arm out. Use it as a pillow. Nice long neck. Open collarbones. Shoulders, hips, feet all in a line. Knees out at 45. Let's lift our feet up. Engage our abdominal muscles. And let's go. Knee to the ceiling. Really squeezing up. Squeeze your feet together. Squeeze your bottom muscles. Open up the height of that knee. Really get it all the way open to the ceiling. Don't roll back through your hips though. That trunk is staying strong. You're keeping your abdominal muscles on. You're just really squeezing your feet together, your bottom together, and getting that knee all the way to the ceiling. Really nice. Every time you open, just go for that little millimetre further. Come on. Get that knee height really high. Squeeze that bottom as much as you can. Okay, we've got 5 more. Really squeeze up for this last 5. Good, last 2, come on, height. And relax, bend that knee forward, lengthen out the bottom leg, and let's lift it up and down. Make sure you're not squashing your side into the mat. You're engaging through those abdominal muscles, making sure that's switched on for the trunk. And you're reaching that big toe all the way to the ceiling. 10 more, come on, let's reach for the ceiling. Really good, relaxing that upper body. Breathing. 2, 1. We're going to go straight back to climb. So knee forward, feet up, engage through the core. Let's open and close. Come on, last one. Really going to target this glute med. The rest after this are mainly going to be, well, we got one more that adds a little bit to the glute med. Come on, let's really squeeze it open. Knees all the way up. Squeeze those feet together. Squeeze that bottom together. Engage through the core so you're not squashing your belly down into the mat. Last 10, come on, last big height. Breathing, let's get the height really open up. Don't roll back through the hips though, just with the knee. 3, 2, 1. Relax that knee forward, lengthen out the bottom leg and let's reach, let's get straight on it. Reach that big toe to the ceiling. Really nice. Nice long neck. Come on, get the height. 7 more, come on, reach that big toe all the way up. 4. And relax down, really good work. We're going to go straight into a side plank. So level 1 is on your knees, so up into this position. Level 2 on your feet and up into this position. Level 3, up on your feet, but lengthen that leg up in the air. So really working that glute med if you want a bit of torture. So I'm going to do level 2 with you guys. I might add in a little bit of level 3 if I'm feeling good at the end. All right, into position. Let's squeeze up and hold the position. Think about that nice long neck, that long spine all the way from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Opening through these collarbones. Nice deep breaths all the way down into your lower lungs. Squeezing your bottom to keep those hips forward. Really nice. Slow down that breathing rate. We're holding this. If you want a bit of torture for 10 seconds, lift that top leg. It's the last 10 seconds. Good, go on, squeeze it. Go on, make that bottom work. Even if you're doing level 1, you can lift the leg up as well. 4. And relax down, really good. 1 more on the other side, then I promise we go on to abs. Enough on our bottom. So level 1 on the knees, level 2 with me, level 3, lift that leg up, all right? Inhale to prepare, exhale to lift. Nice long neck, nice open collarbones, squeezing that bottom. Engaging through your abdominal muscles. Really nice straight spine, really nice and long. Keeping high through that shoulder. Breathing all the way into the lower parts of our lungs. Really good. Slow that breathing rate down. Use this time, although our muscles are working, it's not aerobic, so let's get our breath back. Last 10 seconds, who's with me? Lifting that leg up. Let's really work that bottom. Really good. 5 more seconds, let's hold it. And relax down, really good. And we're going to come into sitting now. So we're going to do scissors in sitting. So make sure you're anteriorly tilted through your pelvis. You can use your arms to hinge back. And level 1, you're going to clap underneath each leg and place the other one back down. Level 2, you lengthen out the other leg and you clap underneath the thigh. But again, keeping your chest bone really nice and high, keeping your anterior tilt of your pelvis. And level 3, you lengthen out the leg and you switch. So pick level 2, level 1, or level 3. I'm going to do level 2 with you guys, so when you're ready, nice upright chest, nice engaged through your abdominals, and let's go. Really point those toes away, especially if you're doing level 2 and 3. Nice open collarbones, nice high chest, and really engage through that pelvis. Looking straight forward, nice long neck, really reaching with those big toes. This is working your lower abs and your hip flexors. It's a hard exercise. Really keep that height. Another 5. Breathing with it. 4, 3. And relax. Really good. So we're going to do a seated spine roll, so a little bit like we do from standing. Level 1, your feet are on the ground. Palms facing each other. You're going to tuck your bottom under and you're going to roll 1 vertebrae at a time all the way down to the mat until it's your neck. Hands behind, bring the back up, tuck your chin to your chest, roll 1 vertebrae at a time, rolling all the way back into sitting. Level 2, the harder level, bring your legs up into this position, Spinal roll down, one vertebra at a time, all the way through to the neck. Reach, hands up, tuck your chin to your chest, and coming all the way up. Okay, so we're going to do a few of those. So you can start with your legs down, and if you want to increase it, do your legs up. So let's palms together, nice anterior tilt. We're going to tuck that pelvis under, and we're going to roll one vertebrae down, nice, slow and controlled. Feel one vertebrae touch at a time. Hands to the floor, lifting the back up, chin to your chest. Make this smooth, so I don't want one big movement there. Anteriorly tilt. Good, tucking back under. Rolling one vertebra at a time, nice and smooth. Tuck your chin to your chest, roll one vertebra at a time, nice and smoothly up. We're going to do two more if you want. Try to level two. So tucking that pelvis under, rolling that spine one down to the neck, tucking your chin back up, rolling back up, and anteriorly tilt that pelvis. Good, rolling back under, one vertebra at a time, all the way down to the neck, and tuck that chin up, and coming back. I lie, we'll do one more, rolling all the way down, touching, chin to your chest, rolling all the way back up, feet down. Really well done. So we're going to go into overhead reach now on our backs. So slide the crown of your head to the top of the mat, nice long neck, open through your collarbones, hands above your head, into tabletop. Level one, you're just going to tap a heel as you reach overhead. Level two, tap and reach, so you're going to point that toe away. Level three, you lengthen out the other leg, and you tap and reach. If you want to go between 2 and 3, just slightly straighten the other leg, and that makes it a little bit harder. Okay, so pick your position. Level 1, 2, 2.5, 4, 3. I'm going to go between a 2 and a 3, so I'm going to slightly straighten the other leg. Okay, let's go, tap and straight. As I do this, I'm thinking about really relaxing my upper body. Nice long neck, nice open collarbones. Thinking about the headlights on my pelvis, looking straight at the ceiling, not letting them dip or rotate. I'm really reaching with my fingers, I'm really reaching with my big toe as I straighten. I'm going to make it a little bit harder, so I'm going to straighten out the other leg a little bit more. That puts more load through my belly. But make sure you don't tilt your pelvis forward, because then you're going to start to feel it in your lower back. So make sure you still feel it in the front of your abs. If you start to feel it in your back, just bring that knee in a little bit more. If you're doing level 1, just place the other knee down on the ground. Good. 5 more. Let's really reach for this 5. Wiggle your fingertips all the way to the end. Wiggle your toes to reach for the wall. 2 more. Last 1. Nice, and down. We're going to go straight to the other side. So up into tabletop. Choose your level, 1, 2, or 3. And let's go. I'm going to start with a 2. So I'm tapping and straightening, keeping the other knee nice and bent and up. Really reaching with my big toe, reaching with my fingers, getting that range. I'm going to test myself a little bit more, so I'm going to straighten out the other leg a little bit, make it kind of a 2.5. Still keeping the work in my abdominal muscles, not letting it go into my back, really reaching through my fingers and my toes, getting that length, not letting the pelvis dip or rotate, keeping my shoulders nice and square. Good. Last 7, really reach, come on. Good. Breathing, keeping that nice long neck, open collarbone. 3, really reach these last couple. 1 more. And place your legs down, really nice. We're going to finish with an abdo prep and then some stretching. So abdo prep, palms facing the ceiling, level 1, feet on the ground, level 2, knees up into tabletop. And you're going to lift your chest bone up, keeping your neck nice and long. Try not to stick your chin out into the air. Try and keep that neck nice and long. Chest bone up to the ceiling as high as we can get, all right? So let's go. Level 1, feet on the ground. Level 2 with me, feet up. Palms to the ceiling. Let's go. Reaching our chest bone up. You can always get that little bit further, so always think about getting that last couple of centimeters up with the chest bone. Really curling all the way up, lifting that chest bone towards your knees, towards the ceiling, and lifting those palms, reaching back towards your feet, looking up at the ceiling. Keep breathing with this, keep this nice long neck, nice open collarbones. Okay, we're going to hold at the top and we're going to do 20 pulses to finish, then we're done. Then it's just stretching. Let's go, pulse. Come on, how high can you get with the pulse? You can get higher than you think every time. Come on, get that height. Really reach. Okay, 10 more. Come on, really go for the height. All the way up. Get that up, back, all the way up. 5 more. And relax down. Hands above your head. Lengthen your legs out. Stretch out those abs. Really good work. That was a nice lot of exercise today. That was really good. So we're going to do some stretching now. So if you come onto your front, hands underneath your shoulders, you're going to step your right foot towards your left hand. This is the pigeon stretch. So try and keep that shin nice and straight and lengthen out the back leg. And you're just going to push your hip bone towards your foot. Try not to sink in this. Keep nice and upright through your chest and just push your hips towards your shin. Let's slow down our breathing. Let's take nice deep breaths into the lower part of our lungs. And as we exhale, just let ourselves push a little bit deeper into the stretch. Let ourselves relax as we exhale. Deep breath in and let it all out. Let your shoulders away from your ears, pushing your hips towards your foot. Really nice. One more deep breath. Nice. Tuck your toes under with the other leg. Step that leg back, and now you're going to get your left foot to your right hand. Really try and think about that nice straight shin again. Chest nice and high. Nice deep breaths. Really expanding your rib cage all the way lower down. Nice slow deep breath rate. Big inhale with your nose and exhale it all out as you push into the stretch. One more. Really good. Tuck your toes under and step it back. We're going to do a lunge and rotate now. So step your left foot outside your left hand. Use that hand to stabilize your leg. And we're going to reach up to the ceiling. And we're going to tuck underneath the leg. Nice, slow, deep breaths as you do this. Try and fill your air with lungs. Tucking underneath the leg. Reaching up to the ceiling. Good, one more. Hand down, step that leg back, switch to the other side. So right foot outside, right hand, reaching up to the ceiling and tucking underneath the leg. Oh, try and keep your balance and not fall over like me. Nice deep breaths. Slowing your breath rate down. One more. Good, hands down. Bring your feet together. We're going to do a spinal roll up, but you're going to stop at a hip hinge and hold your shins. And you're just going to push one knee back at a time. So you're just going to get a bit of a neural stretch through those hamstrings. Good. Push both of them back. Just let your hands hang down. And then we're going to do a spinal roll up. So tuck your bottom under, then stack one vertebrae up at a time. Big shoulder roll back and shake it out. Deep breath in and out. One more in and out. Really well done today. That was really good. See you again on Wednesday and Friday at 12:30. Bye-bye.